My bad. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all. This knife, so here it is. Small fillet. Don't need the big knife on this one. Same thing, same concept. Get up underneath it. Stay underneath it. Kind of keep a little pressure on that meat so you know you can feel where you're at. Trim that fillet. Nice and clean. That's how it should come off. This knife is much sharper than that other, and I need to sharpen that other. But nice clean fillet. This is not as much of a bloodline, and this is why I say you might be able to get away with frying a fillet this size whole, and you might not have too much of a taste. But because I don't like the way that blood tastes, and I can taste it because I know what I'm tasting, I've been doing this too long. I take and trim that bloodline out. Simple as that. If I can see it, I remove it. That's how I feel about it. I see that bloodline, I remove that bloodline. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, while I'm here, let me go and show y'all this belly. Same concept in what I just showed y'all, all right? Same concept. Except you're gonna have to not only do it on this side of the belly, you're gonna also have to do it on this side of the belly. Now, let me show you the difference. This part of the belly is the part that you remove the skin from on the outside of the fish. This is the belly lining on the inside of the fish, okay? When you go and get catfish nuggets and you see this gray stuff on your catfish nuggets, from any supermarket, any fish market, I don't give a damn where you go. If this is on your fish, you got belly meat. And all they did was cut it up. And you're gonna take this belly meat home and fry it up. Now, if they already cut it up into nuggets, it's gonna be a miserable pain in your hind parts to get this stuff off, because you're gonna have to cut it off at each individual piece. Now, in order to prevent that, if you can, you go and ask for catfish belly. If that deli, or I'm sorry, if that supermarket or fish market does that, then they can give you the whole belly. And this is how you fix that, okay? You're gonna put that fish inside out, outside in it, don't make no never mind, and you're gonna do the exact same steps as I just finished showing you. You're gonna get that knife just above that skin of the interior of that fish, just above that skin. Be careful. And this is why I don't fight with it. This belly here is a little small, but I just figured it was just big enough for me to show y'all. I want to trim all that off. Trim all of that off, okay? That's trash. Now, same thing on the outside. And this is what I'm about to show you, okay? This is not a huge fish, and this is why I say I don't do it on the small fish. This is small fish, just not a big catfish, okay? So, you're gonna flip it over. You're gonna come right back under, and you're gonna do the exact same thing. Keep that pressure on that fish so you can feel it. Stay above that skin so you can get it all off. That skin, that fat, you wanna stay on top of that. Boom. And see, you got a little blood, that little red spot, okay? That might not necessarily be too bad. You might be able to soak that and get that out, but watch this here. I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of it right there, because I'm not gonna fight with it. I can see it, I remove it. Same thing. Cut that fish. Now you got some belly meat. That's belly meat of the catfish. Good, pretty meat, but you don't get but what? 4 pieces, 5 pieces? All of it count. I mean, it's all up to you. If you want to work it and you want to do it, by all means. Now, this one here is just a little bit bigger, okay? That belly is a little bit bigger. You're gonna get a little bit more off of it, and you can do it. But you understand why? That's just a whole lot of extra work, so I wasn't gonna do it for all them fish. I did it a few times. I'm gonna do it another time just so you can see it again. You know what I mean? Show you what's going on here. I believe in teaching. The more you know, the more you can do. Get you a real sharp knife. Get your knife just over that skin. And trim that stuff off. Trim that stuff off. This here ain't gonna be as good as the other one. Hey, it's actually just as good. I just got a lip piece left on there, but I'll trim that off. Look. Trim that off. Like I said, some people love this part of the fish. But me, I'm not gonna waste too much time on not getting a whole bunch of meat off of it. All right? That's just me personally. That's my personal preference. Can't go off of my preference. I have a few belly strips in there, and that's cool. It's the second belly, so I do both of them on camera. So yeah, she needs to go get ran over the sharpener real quick. You see how that is? All right, now if I want to be very nitpicky, let me show you I'm gonna be very nitpicky, all right? I'm gonna get the thicker parts of the meat so I'm not wasting too much time. All I did was trim off the little thin areas so I can get the thicker parts, so I'm not wasting too much time trying to trim this stuff. This here gets to be very tedious, and this is why I personally don't bother with it. I get me a good 30, 40, 50 pound fish, yeah, that's good belly on them fish. Boom. What's the problem? Same thing I'm gonna do here. All right. I'm not gonna waste too much of my time with that real thin area of the fish. I'm gonna trim that part off. You can, again, you can take these notes. Real sharp knife. That's paramount when cleaning fish. Hell, when cleaning any animal. Having a sharp knife is paramount. No, sir. No, sir. You getting ready to go to school? No, sir. See, I missed the lip piece right there? Catch that right there. Boom. It's called quality control. All right, I'll be back.